Alright, so here we go. Game 1. Tampa obviously receive. Your Jax Blacksman in white today. And Tampa Mayhem in blue. We are playing the soccer width, so it's the yellow lines that go down the sidelines. And here we go, we're underway. History just got created. For those that are not familiar with the 13-man code, or rugby league as we call it, it's not unlike a hybrid sport between American football and your traditional 15-a-side rugby. Basically, every time the player who gets tackled, he gets to his feet and he becomes the centre, just like an American football player would. So the guy gets tackled there, he gets to his feet, puts the ball on, snaps it back with his foot, and off you go. You get 6 downs or 6 tackles to score. We call that a set of tackles. The 2 guys that are defending him that are up close, they're the markers, essentially a nose tackle and a short linebacker. Everyone else must be 10, we'll say yards because we're in the States, but 10 back from the line of scrimmage. And it all happens again. Each team a set of 6 to score. Generally you'll get 5 tackles and kick for field position unless you think you can get across on the 6th tackle. Generally the first couple of plays will stay tight. They'll stay tight or around the ruck area. And then after those first 2 or 3, they'll generally use the ball and try and stretch it wide to get some advantage on the defence. And the one thing you can't do is tackle above the shoulder line. You can't tackle a player around the neck or higher unless you can get away with it and not be caught.
Sorry.
Couple of key players out there today for your Tampa Mayhem side. The gentleman out there with the white tape around his head wearing number 9, Mr. Daniel Payne, or as we all call him, Payne. He is the head coach. He's had a successful career as a player in Australia. He is here as the inaugural head coach of the Tampa Mayhem. His work rate today will be incredibly high. You'll see him involved in a great deal of tackles and also a great deal of ball movement around the middle. He has the tape on his head because during last weekend's scrimmage he ended up getting half a dozen stitches put in the front of his head. The guy wearing number 6 with the red beard, Billy Nelson, is the chief operator down here at the Tampa Mayhem. Billy had some time with the Jacksonville organisation, put his hand up to say that he would like to be a partner operator here, and basically was the driving force between the creation of the Tampa Mayhem with Southeastern Rugby League. So 2 key players to keep an eye on today. Unfortunate play there. If the ball is knocked on or fumbled forward and it's regathered by the same team, it is generally a scrum. However, if the other team regathers it, that's all fair game. The ball is still live for the other team. The ref will always try and play advantage anytime he can. The key is to keep the ball in play or in motion for as many minutes of the game as you can. There you go. Big Jamie Woodall has lost that in the tackle, a solid hit. Tampa's come up with it. They now start their set of 6 tackles and will charge out from here. The little parts of the game that are a bit more interesting for those that want to understand the fundamentals is the defense is trying to put the tackled player on his back. Every time you tackle, you try to get him turtled, basically. And the reason for that is so that you're dominating him and it takes him a lot longer to get to his feet. It gives the defense, just like they did there, Billy's well and truly on his back, and the defense has ample time to reset themselves. the player with the ball is trying to keep on his elbows and knees or find his front so that he can get up and play the ball quickly. Just like their legs spread, he can get straight up to his feet without having to turn around, and the ball player is a bit quicker. Hopefully he can find a problem in the defensive structure. Looks as though we've had a bit of a late hit on the kicker there. That's also a big no-no. After the kicker kicks the ball, you can't wait for him to eat a sandwich and then you hit him. You've got to kind of hit him as the kick happens. That's a solid run there. He's got very close to going in there. It's only about 2 yards away. He's got to be only inches away there. Now the referee signalling that he has actually lost control of the ball there and fumbled and knocked on. That will give the Jacksonville Axemen control of the scrum. Of course, all season long we do want to make sure that you all do get your season program. If you haven't got a program, we'll make sure you get one throughout the afternoon. Take it home, use it as a directory of our sponsors. Not only the Tampa Mayhem sponsors, but sponsors of Southeastern Rugby League in general. Led away at the moment by Killcliff Sports Recovery Drink. They've come on board as a sponsor for the entire Southeastern Conference. So if you can find a GNC or your local CrossFit gym, you'll generally find Killcliff Recovery Drinks on sale there. We can't thank them enough for their support.
Yep. Hey, did you see my notes on there about the pricing? Come on.
And that's just numbers. The numbers game. You can bring the defense in tight and then shoot the ball out wide. Puts the Axemen across out wide. Again, for those not familiar, all extra point attempts. No, look at the ref. The ref has actually called that back. I think he's called the pass gone forward on the last tackle.
Road, Paul Piney, so I lied and had a chat with you.
Yeah. Language? Yeah. Yep.
I think it's the exact same thing.
Need to remind all you wonderful people as well, you are not only welcome, but very much invited to enjoy the meet and greet with both teams following the game down at the Green Iguana in Brandon. We would really like all of the fans to come down and get to know the players from the Tampa Mayhem. This is your team. It definitely is a community-based team. Our fans and our sponsors are on our way here to the races. That's great cover tackle. Sometimes it just comes down to physics. First try of the 2014 season. That will be Mr. Stephen Meaty Hill getting across to put 4 points on the board for the Jacksonville Axemen. The kick needs to come perpendicular from where the ball was grounded. Makes it a little bit harder. Now we don't imagine Matt Keeley having much problem with this. And that would be added extras. Puts the Axemen up to 6 points.
Mate, we need balls. We need balls. There's 3 game balls here. Oh, there they are.
Go, Jonas, keep it up.
So yeah, please get down to the Green Iguana. We would love for our players to have an opportunity to thank you personally, enjoy a conversation with you over a cold beverage. And of course those beverages we highly, highly recommend Bud Light and Goose Island 312. And maybe a better microphone. So yeah, Bud Light, Goose Island 312, get out. Alright, now we have a new microphone. Maybe this one's a bit better. Solid defense there from Daniel Payne. The ball's come out from Matt Thornton. It's going to be a Tampa Mayhem ball. Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, that's all.
Obviously a design play to go wide off the...
Oh, right, yeah. I know Ray well. Yeah, he was the first one to come in.
Well, it's a good run, but a solid tackle in the side there. Nate Shear, number 8, the biggest man on the field by far.
There we go!
There's the axeman has gone across out wide there. Appears to be Kevin Wathan. Got across for the 4-pointer.
Go, Kev! Just so you guys know, season ticket holder.
Yes, if you are a season ticket holder for the Mayhem and you did not have your cool new Tampa Mayhem lanyard. All right, I think we've got it fixed. So yes, if you would like your Tampa Mayhem lanyard as a season ticket holder, just go up to the front and they'll give you your cool Tampa Mayhem lanyard. Pretty impressive stuff right from the sideline there. Axeman's Matt Keeley. Takes the score up to 12-0.
Let's go, Axeman!
3.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Obviously Rugby League, as is all kinds of rugby, played typically in 2 40-minute halves. Due to the heat that we play in the summer here in the US season, the international regulations have allowed us to play in quarters for player safety more than anything else. The last thing you want is a player actually falling over in the middle of the game when he hasn't been hit really hard.
Come on, Johnny! Keith, I need you to hear me. Stay right. Stay right. Let's go! Oh, hell! Up! Hold that ball. Hold that ball, Carly. Look up. Smash him! That way, Cam. Come on, Raleigh! Come on, Thor! Come on, Thor!
Yes, the referee's pulled up the axemen. They're all getting a bit keen. They're all offside on this side of the playable area.
Push it out, Thor!
Gives Tampa a prime opportunity here. They get a free kick to gain some yardage down the ground, and then they'll get a tap to reset a new set of downs down the end of the field.
Push it out, Axton! Let's go!
Generally in this situation you would have a design play. I'm quite sure that Payne has something worked out for this attacking position.
Push it out! Get under him! Work! He's mine! He's mine! Come on! There we go! Go work, boys!
And the flag has gone up. He must have been inches away from getting the ball across the line in the corner, but I do see the little orange marker being knocked over. And the orange marker is considered the sideline. If you touch it, you are out of bounds.
can't even see the rest of your crappy haircut. Take your helmet off. Go, Joe!